What's up? What's up? What is up? It's the JD CeeLo Podcast Show coming at you live. Live on a Monday night.
Bonus coverage.
Yes. To talk about NFL Week 2. We got some other topics we want to talk about in terms of the sports world. We got, we got to talk about Aaron Judge.
Yeah.
And the New York Yankees.
We're going to cover some basic stuff.
Yes.
So, especially around New York sports, too, because apparently it's the first time since 2009 that all the New York teams win in one day on a Sunday. Isn't that great?
That is pretty amazing.
Because we're all pretty happy now.
Yes.
All right.
So, guys, I apologize in advance that we didn't tell anybody we were going live, but we figured you'd watch it anyway. At some point, you'll get in there. You'll see we got some new coverage in there, and you'll watch it.
Yeah.
But amazing Week 2. We just finished talking about that on our other coverage. It is just a crazy week. Like I said earlier, if I would have put money in any of these games, I would have lost all of my damn money because every team that I thought was going to win lost. And it was just crazy. The amount of teams that just came back out of nowhere and actually sneaked out a win. Your New York Jets.
Man, that was crazy, bro.
The freaking the Miami Dolphins. I mean, you name it.
I am enjoying all the attention that we're getting right now.
Yes, absolutely.
We are the number one story in New York.
Yeah.
Sorry, Giants. I know, you guys taking the backseat burner, but what happened yesterday to the Jets is never happened before.
Yes.
To anybody.
For once, the luck was on your side.
For once, the luck was on our side, and you know what? God damn it, I'm taking it. All right.
Yep.
I'm tired of being the one that's being the floor mat.
Yep.
So good for them. Good for Robert Saleh, who all week was getting a little heat from the people who matched the description that he was talking to about. I have receipts.
Yes. Plenty of receipts.
Plenty of receipts. And guess what? He's cashing a couple of them. He cashed a couple of them on Sunday.
Good for him. For him.
Because now
defending his team,
defending
their honor,
defending the work that they've put in that building.
Absolutely.
As far as changing the culture, getting these guys ready, he's got the owner's got his back. So for everybody out there, and especially in Jet World and Jet YouTube and Jet Twitter, I follow a lot the Jake Asman show. I like to give them a little props. That's a good guy. He covers the Jets and gives me Jet content every day.
Right.
This guy Jets Media also is another one that I follow a lot, and he's been more on my side too. But for everybody else who's like, oh well, if they don't win, it's time to look at Saleh and he's not gonna last.
Right,
guys. Again, that's not gonna happen.
That's not the conversations that should be happening.
That's not gonna happen, guys. Unless the guy went 0-16 or 0-17, then I can see. Okay, well maybe he's in over his head.
Right.
Like Adam Gase was.
Right.
And that's not Robert Saleh.
And even Adam Gase at the beginning, it was atrocious for him because he lost Sam Darnold so early in his tenure.
Yeah. So you got to be so inept.
Yes.
So embarrassingly bad
for
you to get fired in your second year.
Yep.
So for all you guys out there who love Robert Saleh or you hate Robert Saleh, I'm sorry, guys. He ain't going nowhere, and Joe Douglas ain't going nowhere.
Absolutely.
Because Robert Saleh reports to Joe Douglas.
Yep.
Okay? So
and those sentiments go to other teams as well. My Denver Broncos being one of them. Mm-hmm. They are the one team that just got a brand new coach, and the fan base is already calling for his head. Yep. Yes. Has he been doing some stupid ass decisions? Yes. Has he been having terrible clock management? Yes. But that's what happens when you have a first-time fucking coach. Denver Bronco fans, you're killing me.
Yep.
Jesus Christ, you're killing me.
Yep.
You can't keep, thinking that any coach you plug in there, just because you have a Russell Wilson or anybody for that matter, you're gonna plug in a coach and you think it's gonna be super successful just jumping in it. I was one of them. I was the first one getting my hopes up, talking all that shit. But after a while, you start realizing this guy is raw. He has great intentions. Trust me. He's got that locker room behind him, 110%.
He's going to try
but
everything.
He's going to make some serious mistakes. And the Bronco fan base, you guys need to calm the fuck down, okay? We got Russell Wilson for 5 years.
Yes.
He's going to be there.
It's going to be a long ride, man.
We finally don't have to worry about a fucking quarterback. We've had 11 since fucking Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
11! I've got them fucking counted.
Yep.
11 quarterbacks. Enough already. We got our guy at least for the next 5 years. So now we don't have to worry about the quarterback position. Now we just need to get better around them.
And hopefully your coach.
And the coach, yes.
Is it a little sloppy right now? Yes.
Yes.
But guys,
I'd rather be like this now at the beginning of the season than to be some shit, some shit show at the end of the year. And trust me, our schedule is going to get even worse as the year progresses.
Yep.
And every Bronco fan knows it. We're gonna have to grind it out every week. We're gonna be like, oh my God, what's gonna happen? Because the last 6 games of the season are beyond atrocious. Beyond atrocious.
You're gonna feel good. Look, you didn't feel good last week when you lost, right?
Oh,
now
of course not.
You feel a little better because you won. So it kind of wipes the stench out. Look at the Chicago Bears new guy, right? They were all celebrating last week. Oh, que rico, que bueno, blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
And now they lose, and now they're the worst team in football again.
Yep.
And you know why? Because a rookie coach, he's grooming basically a rookie quarterback. And you just got to grow together, guys.
Yeah.
Understand the growth process.
Yes.
Nobody wants to go through the process. Like I said in our video that we just recorded, everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die.
Yep.
Okay. That is huge. Huge.
Yeah, absolutely.
So please show patience, show some courage, and just stick by your team, whoever your team is. Look at the Detroit Lions. When this guy came out, we're gonna bite your ankles, we're gonna stick it in your ass, we're gonna fight and claw, we're gonna bite your neck and give you a hickey, we're gonna fucking play with your toes, we're gonna do everything we can.
He's doing it all off.
Yeah, we're gonna go everything we can.
Doing it all in there
to make it uncomfortable for you.
Yep.
And everybody laughed.
Yep.
Look at this idiot.
Yep.
Look where the Detroit Lions are right now. They had a rough first year. You're implementing your plan. You're putting your players in. You got your little veteran quarterback in Goff, who played well yesterday. And the hard work is starting to pay off now, Chris.
Right.
You start to see, and all last year, you saw the effort.
Together. It's all coming together.
You saw the effort.
Yeah.
Oh, man, the Detroit Lions, man. They're pain in the ass. Yeah. Pain in the ass.
And it's coming together.
That's what it is.
And good for them. Good for them, man.
You didn't hear the Detroit Lions go, oh, get him out of here.
Yeah.
We lose again. Oh, my God. Guys, go with the flow. Understand the process. That's all I'm asking.
Yep.
Understand the process, guys. And this goes to every team, unless your name is the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New England Patriots, who have their coaches forever.
Yep.
And that's why they do have their coaches forever, because no matter what happens through thick and thin, they're going to stick with their guy. They're going to stick with their coach, and that's it. Period.
Yep.
All right. So week 2 has been an absolute disaster. And if you go by anywhere by week 2 standards, then you should fire a whole bunch of coaches.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Especially all the ones that lost after having a humongous lead.
And we're talking about some great coaches that lost.
Yep.
Jim Harbaugh.
Yeah.
I like them apples.
Is it Jim or
John? Sorry, John. John, the other brother, John. Like, Jim, you're next in Michigan.
Yeah. Man, this is.
Don't you think I forgot about you, pal?
Yep.
Speaking of the Lions.
Yep.
You're up there in Michigan, too.
Yep.
You got a long time. Long time over there. Sucker, you know what? Beat the fucking Buckeyes for once.
But
patience. Patience. Yeah, the other New York team, too.
The Giants.
Brian Daboll.
Yes.
They're
off to 2-0 start.
Right now, they're so easy right now. They could do no wrong.
Yeah.
Brian Daboll and the new GM.
Yeah.
Because they know this roster's gone next year. So these 2 wins, as ugly as it looks, they're playing with house money right now.
Yeah.
Because right now they're winning the credibility battle right now.
Yep.
Now with a couple of wins on your belt, you got the players' attention. Whatever it is that they're doing in slot, but it's working.
Right.
Whatever it is working. But that is the culture you instill.
Yeah.
And trust me when I tell you that Brian Daboll and the general manager Shane, whatever his name is.
Whatever his name is.
Yeah, I can't fucking get it. Yeah. They're there with their little pads, making all their lists of the players who are going to be here next year. That's you.
And the players that won't be.
Then the players that won't be here, and that's you, Mr. Galladay. And
oh, absolutely.
And Clitoris Tony, whatever your name is. Like Clitoli.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
Clitoli, shut your mouth.
Yep.
Just play football.
He had
and do what you got to do.
Like I said earlier, he had 2 catches for 0 yards.
Yeah.
I mean,
Daniel Jones on the bubble, the poor kid's another one that we as a city and as an organization has trashed this kid, giving him no support. You gave him 5,000 offensive coordinators, 3,000 head coaches.
Yep.
And the kid's running around with his neck twisted all over the fucking place. And again, he had another 10 carries for 21 yards.
yep.
And the beatdown that he got yesterday, whether he threw the ball and got hit, or whether he ran the ball and slid and still got hit, or if he ran out of bounds and still got hit.
Yeah.
Like,
it's
I'm like coaching. And Brian Daboll, I know that he had Josh Allen, but he's not Josh Allen.
Yeah. And that's the thing. They keep doing these design run plays for him because they feel like he's got a good set of wheels. Look, the kid's got some speed. But
he's
let's
athletic.
let's not act like he's a Lamar Jackson or even who's this other guy, Patrick Mahomes, who extends the play like that. Let's stop, man.
Imagine
you're gonna get this kid killed.
Imagine punching something, Chris, over and over again in the same spot. Or you punch somebody here, you punch him here.
Yep.
You punch him here, you punch him here.
Yep.
What is that going to feel like after a while?
Eventually,
after 17 games,
yeah,
your shit's going to fall off.
Yeah, you're gonna be a bag of beans.
Yeah, that's what's going to happen. Every hit you take, that it's a measurement to the end of the year that you're going to feel like shit by the time week 15, 16, and 17 get there.
Yeah.
I don't know how else to put it. How do you think guys like Tom Brady have lasted 45 fucking years still running around and he's a fucking goddamn fossil, for Christ's sakes.
Yep.
And he looks like he's disappearing before our eyes. Have you seen him lately?
Yeah, he doesn't look good.
He looks young, but then dying at the same time. Like, how's that even possible?
Yeah, he looks like somebody's sucking his blood out.
Yeah,
or he keeps getting blood transfusions.
Yeah, like his cheeks are caving in on him.
Like he's missing plasma.
He looks awful, yeah. You look awful, Tom.
You look like you don't have enough hemoglobin, bro.
You look awful, Tom.
Get off that TB12 shit.
Yeah.
That's probably what it is.
Just go home.
Yeah.
Go bang your wife. That's what you need. A little endorphins in your system.
Yeah, bro.
Go home. Take care of that woman.
Yeah.
I'm sure, of course, for damn sure she's going to take care of you.
This will be his last year.
Please.
I guarantee
please
it.
Get the fuck out of here.
I guarantee it. I've been saying it now for the past
sick
fucking 4 or 5 years already, but this year, you could tell it's his last year. And Mr. Tom Brady, you may want to pipe down with all the attitude, you destroying iPads on the side of the.
Yo, that was great.
Throwing shit.
Typical Tom.
Throwing, breaking shit. I'm like, jeez Louise, bro.
First the helmet went.
Yeah.
Boom.
Boom.
Then the laptop.
Yeah.
Boom. Then the iPad. No,
seriously,
not the iPad. It's the Microsoft one.
Yeah. The what the hell is that shit?
It's called something pad. Let's just call it a fucking pad. Another pad. Boom.
Yep.
He's bitching and crying, and that's how the whole fight started in New Orleans with Macklemore. What's his name? Lattimore.
Yeah.
Look, it's my man.
Look, Brady, if you got some serious
emotional damage,
then you need to leave that shit at home, bro.
Yeah.
You got some serious issues going on in there because he was barking and barking and barking, and and Mike Evans came out of left field to try to defend his honor, and I was just like, I get it, that's your guy, but Tom Brady can handle his own. Come on, man.
But the thing is, Mike Evans was mad that it was Lattimore talking to him.
Right.
Like he's going, oh, it's him?
It's
him.
Fuck
yeah,
him. Yeah.
And
it just like it added more to the spark. That's what it was.
Mike, what are we doing? Of course he's going to talk back to Tom because the play was to him, Mike.
Yeah, exactly.
Now you got yourself suspended. Did you hear the ruling?
Yeah.
The ruling came in and I was suspended for one game.
One game.
1 year.
It should be a year that cuts.
We got a 1 game suspension and we needed you. Now I got to take your black ass out of here for my fantasy team.
Yep.
Because I got you on fantasy. Now I got to replace you. And you know what, Mike? Now I got to turn my back. Because I don't think I'm going to put you back. You pissed me off. And you know what? For all my friends in my chat in our fantasy thing, I'm going to put another jet. I'm going to put another jet.
Here we go.
Maybe there'll be 6 jets on my team.
Oh, my Lord.
A little Corey Davis. Huh?
He's not in the fantasy football leagues to win, guys.
Yeah. I'm here to put my team.
He's not in it to win.
I want my
you're
Jets
definitely
to win.
not in it to win.
I want my Jets to win. It's all about them, baby. I can
You
give
are-
two shits
You are
about
too much
fantasy.
of a fan to be a fantasy football person. That's your problem.
I got 6 guys, Chris.
Everyone
Say
in the
something
comment
funny, Chris.
section, just
Yeah.
tell him how much of an idiot he is for
6
having
guys.
6 guys of his own team on his fantasy league.
Double running backs, double wide receivers. That's 4. I got my defense and the fucking kicker. Fuck you.
Oh my god!
And you know what they did for me yesterday?
They did absolutely nothing.
No, they
well,
won.
actually, yeah, they did.
I won my week.
Yep.
Huh? Toma.
Yep.
For the guy who
But
I
that's-
went against, Mr. Bad, whatever his name is. That's for you, pal.
But that's not gonna happen every week.
Yeah. Well, we'll see about that.
All right.
I'm 1-1 now, buddy.
Yeah, you want to. I gotta win, baby.
I gotta win. I'm off the schneid. 6 Jets, bitches.
Oh, my
motherfucker.
God. So keeping up on the football news, man. Trey Lance broken fucking ankle, bro.
Yes, it went the other way.
Has surgery to repair 2 injuries to that ankle.
It went the other way.
Oh my god.
It was the Dak Prescott one, like that. It went that way.
Oh, it's gonna take him a minute to get back.
Yep. Out for the year. Bye-bye.
It's gonna take him a minute to get back.
Bye-bye. And then the thing is with Trey, since he doesn't have any experience, and this goes to the San Francisco 49ers now, we're going to touch you up. This is a kid with no experience. So he gets the ball. And again, it's one of those fucking option shit.
Yeah, the
Right?
RPOs.
Yeah, so he goes, he takes the ball himself, and then he gets stuck on the line. So now he's like, all right, this is a guy who's not used to having the ball.
Right.
I get it, he's athletic, but they stuffed him so bad, so he was trying to go down. But as he tries to go down, he's huddling with the ball. The defensive lineman and the linebacker bust right through. And when they landed on him, he crouches down, almost like a yoga position.
Right.
Put his knees out, like if you're ready to take a dump, like squatting.
Right.
But what happened? His ankle got caught underneath. So when they hit him, he bent
Oh.
backwards, and his ankle was underneath,
Oh, the other way.
and went the other way.
Holy shit.
I mean, I this is what we're talking about. Offensive coordinators, head coaches. Why do you put your quarterbacks in situations like this?
Yep.
Why do we make play calls? You invested so much in this kid. You gave away 3 draft picks,
Yeah.
and I believe it was 3 first rounders.
Yep.
Okay,
To go up.
so go
Pick
up and
this kid.
say, "Hey, Trey, let's do an RPO, Mr. Trey." And when you go up the middle, whatever happens, happens. And now you snap, crackle, and pop his fucking ankle and then the other way.
I just don't understand. I don't understand that decision because of the Super Bowl caliber team that you have. How you can take Garoppolo and say we're not going to go this far with you anymore,
Right?
When all you can do is develop Garoppolo even more because he has the time in, he has the experience.
You keep going until the fucking wheels fall
Yeah,
off.
you
I
know-
don't care how
Yeah,
mad you are that you
and-
lost at the NFC Championship game.
Right. And you know that the Garoppolo's not going to last you the whole year. Leave him in there. He's made of glass. Eventually he'll go down, but hopefully you got a good enough record that Trey Lance can right the ship at that point.
Yeah.
And at least you've given him
And
enough
he
time
learns a little
now
more.
to learn a little bit more. But no, you want to rip off the training wheels early and put him out there and talk about, hey, here you go. That must be the stupidest decision. And I'm really
Now-
surprised that John Lynch, being the GM and being okay with that, and on top of that, being in cahoots with fucking with this guy, what the fuck's his name? Shanahan.
Shanahan. Well, take this to the bank. Now with this injury, he only played 1 fucking week.
Yes.
So he's played a couple of games last year, which was nothing.
And one game.
And got hurt, right? I believe,
Mm-hmm.
or whatever it was. He didn't play the first year, which was the COVID year,
Right.
because he came out of college. No, he didn't play because Garoppolo was a starter.
Correct.
The year before that, when he got drafted, he didn't play that year because of COVID.
Right.
They shut down the league, the NCAA.
Mm-hmm.
So this will be his 3rd year of not playing.
With not playing. And they took a huge gamble on him.
Yeah.
A huge gamble.
3 years. You might as well put him on ice like they did to Aaron Rodgers. Sat 4 years behind Brett Favre.
Yeah.
You,
But at least Brett Favre. Aaron Rodgers, you could tell he learned a little something out of them.
yeah. You learn.
Because as talented as Aaron Rodgers was or
Yep.
is, he learned something from Brett Favre.
If I'm San Francisco, I would sign Garoppolo again for 1 more year,
It's gonna be tough.
and you put Trey Lance
if
as
I was-
the backup
if
and
I
let
was-
him learn again.
If I was
because he needs-
Garoppolo, I wouldn't sign with them.
well, it depends. Nobody wanted him on the
They will-
trading market.
They will want him now.
Well, let's see.
They will want him now.
I don't know if he has a good year,
They will want
another
him
good
now.
year. Let's see.
They will
Maybe
want him now.
a quarterback starved team will jump all over him.
I can
Shit,
see that.
I wonder who would fit that bill.
The Giants,
That's true.
number one team right there.
I can see the
If
Giants
Wentz,
going.
if Wentz doesn't work out, Washington.
Damn, they're gonna go another quarterback. Oh my god! The Giants, I think that's a good
The
one.
Giants, yeah.
But you gotta understand, does Garoppolo fit the Brian Daboll, offense, like the Josh Allen is
True.
thingy?
Because that requires movement out of the
Requires
pocket.
movement, and you
Yep.
can't get hit.
Yeah.
So, but I understand what if it could be a fit because he's a veteran. Unless the Giants really just want to blow up everything,
He can just move up north to Seattle.
Go to Pete Carroll.
He can go to Pete Carroll.
Go to Pete Carroll. Yep.
I mean, I wouldn't
Pete got
if I was him.
Pete got no time for rookies.
Yep. I wouldn't if I was him.
He did it one time with Russell Wilson. That's it.
Yep. I wouldn't if I was Garoppolo because that offensive line is atrocious. And if you're made out of glass the way he is, I'm not going over there. Fuck out of here. Hell no.
You got them. You got the Colts.
Yeah. I don't know how much Matt Ryan's got.
Ryan,
You don't know what he got.
done Jacksonville straight.
New England.
Oh my God! Can you imagine? No, well, Mac Jones. I don't think they're gonna give up on Mac Jones like
But
that.
they could still bring him in as a backup, as a quality backup. Not only a quality backup, but somebody to motivate him. Isn't that the rule of the NFL? Oh, you bring in a quality vet that's gonna, push him along, compete with him, so that he knows that the job is not squarely his.
Oh, well, we'll see. We'll see.
That could happen.
Again, guys, the theme of this is quarterbacks. Protect your quarterbacks.
Here. You want to hear some funny ass news?
Mhm.
Las Vegas police
Oh God.
investigating allegations
Mhm.
that the Arizona Cardinals, right?
Right.
They're not that far from Vegas.
Right.
The fans drive up.
Right.
So that stadium yesterday had a good, decent number of fans from Arizona there.
Of course, because Vegas. We might as well just go over there.
Everybody fucking us. So here's Kyler Murray after he wins the game.
Right.
First row, he's high-fiving all the fans,
Right.
the Arizona Cardinals fans. Somebody out of nowhere
Right.
slaps the ever-living shit out of him.
What?
And he doesn't know who did it.
What do you mean slapped them?
Open hand slapped him as he's high-fiving people. Somebody came and asked him, what did the five fingers say to the face?
Oh my God.
And now the Las Vegas police are investigating, probably through footage.
They're gonna get them.
Whatever.
There's cameras everywhere, dude. Oh man, that's fucked
But
up.
can you
man.
imagine?
I would not be a happy camper, dude. If I'm Kyler Murray,
Just straight slapped them. Open hand slapped them in the face.
if I'm the police, I want his address and social security number.
That's basically what the report says. It says Murray was high-fiving front row spectators at Allegiant Stadium
From behind, or you didn't see it?
when a man appeared to reach out and smack Murray in the face with an open hand.
Oh my God.
The video showed Murray appearing stunned but not injured, and then attempting to identify the alleged attacker in the mostly happy crowd.
Can you imagine that? Think it is your own fan base.
Oh my God. That is fucking hilarious. And it's just crazy to think that these fans
This is another
have the
problem.
fucking
Gall
gall
to
to
fucking-
do that, man. Like, who the fuck are you,
This is why I
man?
don't even like going to games anymore, man.
How dare you,
This is-
man?
I think I'm getting too old. I'm getting old, man. I'm getting old. I don't want to. I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to deal with drunks. You know,
It is.
It's
The stadiums now have become a cesspool
yeah, of
for
just violence
for terrible
and-
behavior. And it's
Dude.
just you can't even bring your own kids to the stadium anymore
The-
because it's like a drunken mess.
Yes, there was a video on TikTok in the LA opening game with Buffalo
Mm-hmm.
of a lady sitting behind a kid that had a neck brace,
Mm-hmm.
and she's literally throwing up behind his back.
Yeah, I saw.
So she's sitting
It looked
like
like
that.
she was drink. She drank. Yeah, it looked like she drank too much beer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just splashing behind the kid.
and the dad turned around
Yeah.
and didn't do anything.
Yeah, like I would have been like, pick up the kid and walk away and call security.
Oh my god.
She's just sitting there.
Yep.
It's dripping all over her shirt.
Oh, that's so disgusting.
And
man.
I'm talking about a pool of vomit flying out, smashing into the floor. It's just cascading down the steps.
It's fucking disgusting.
I mean,
man.
this is unbelievable. Cascading vomit down the steps.
You got a
and the-
ticket
and
for
the-
a game.
And the kid's just looking at, he doesn't even
He
know
doesn't
what's
hear.
going on.
Yep, he doesn't even notice.
Like,
And
bro,
and thank God.
You don't hear the splashing of
No, of
vomit
course
behind you
not.
or the smell?
Of course not. I'm telling you, I
Oh
think
my
she
God.
drank way too much beer. Her stomach couldn't handle it, and out it came. But I saw that video.
It gushed.
That shit was
out.
disgusting.
What do they
man.
call that when it vomit goes like that? Projectile.
Projectile.
Like that.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't full projectile. It was more like
Yeah, but she was
It was-
aiming down.
yeah.
So she
Yeah.
ugh. I don't know what to say, man.
I'm still laughing
Uh,
at this Kyler Murray shit.
And now Kyler Murray gets
Can
slapped
you
in the face.
imagine, man? Like you happy as shit because your guy just picked up a fumble and scored the winning touchdown, and here you are high fiving fans,
Oh, man.
and somebody comes out of nowhere, like in the midst of all these hands that are high fiving you,
Right.
they come and
Yeah. But I want to know if it's from behind or the
like how
sides.
fast of a decision did you make? I mean, it was most likely a Raider fan.
Let me tell you something. I'm going to sound petty by saying this. If we find out who this person is,
It should beat his ass.
I will first beat you. And we don't condone violence on this show. But I will sue you
Yeah.
till you're so broke to the point that you have to end up in the Salvation Army with the homeless. That's how much
Yep.
I will bury you in legal fees.
Oh,
And
my
you will pay
God.
me every dime just because of that.
And don't worry, I'll wait.
Yeah.
I'll wait till you have it.
Yeah.
I'll sue your mother, your
If
brother.
if you have a house, your house is mine. If you have the dog, your dog is mine. Wife and kids, they're mine too.
Yep. That
I
is
will
crazy.
own every aspect of your life.
That is crazy, man. That is some
You
serious.
ever put your hands on me like that. And now I gotta find you in some video. We're gonna identify you
Yep.
and we're gonna come to your house.
Yep. It's like how? How did you do that? How?
I mean, that's unbelievable.
You sitting there screaming and out of nowhere, just hand just comes out and slaps the shit out of you. Bro.
That's the fans nowadays, man. Just give you an update, guys. 17-7 Bills now. Fucking motherfucker.
I told you it's gonna be an ass whipping. I told you.
Come on, Titan.
The Bills are the real deal, man.
I know the other read, but we need Tennessee to put a fight here, man.
They're not going to, man. Not with Tannehill.
Piece of shit.
Not
man.
with Tannehill.
That's another team that needs another quarterback.
Yes,
Go
put
get,
Garoppolo in there.
go get Garoppolo, Mike Vrabel, who's another New
Yep.
England cocksucker. Maybe they can get together and they know each other. They can blow each other.
Yep.
Make some magic.
Yep.
So anyway,
So in the other news, my head coach, Nathaniel Hackett, comes out and blatantly admits
again.
that he needs to do better making decisions.
Oh my God.
So I got to give him kudos for at least admitting that he's been fucking up.
He knows he's fucking up.
But most people don't like to hear that.
the only thing you can appreciate, like you said, he's being honest.
He's being honest.
He's not covering it up with bullshit. Yeah, we have this. I got a quality and control guy who's fucking lost.
Yep.
I told him to go get me a bagel and cream cheese. He got lost around the stadium. I lost 3/4 of my staff at the airport. I don't know what happened. So I lost my time management guy. Look, at least he's owning up to it. He understands what he's got to do.
It's just terrible because
But
it was the first
move
home
forward.
game. It was the first home game, bro.
I get it, Chris. I get
The
it.
first home game, bro. And the fans couldn't wait. They immediately were like, they didn't stop. It was just the entire time.
Yeah.
And then when we got the delay of games, the fan base started screaming out the numbers when it got to 10
Wow.
to let Russell Wilson know the clock, asshole.
Yeah.
The fucking clock.
Yeah. Look up.
And Russell.
Yeah.
I got the utmost respect for you. But I need you to start acting a little bit more like you are a elite quarterback,
Well,
that you know what you're doing, so that if you know that there's another play to be run,
there's that word
or
again.
there's some sort of thing that you want to do, or at least talk it over,
Yeah,
go like this. Just go like this.
yeah, but remember
You make the call.
they burned a couple timeouts.
Don't wait for your fucking retarded ass coach to make the timeout for you. That's what ruined the game for us week 1 against Seattle.
Right.
We blew valuable fucking seconds because everyone was, what do we do?
Yeah.
What do we do?
The blind leading the blind. Listen, I beg to differ. Russell Wilson is not elite. Okay. He is a very
He's a seasoned veteran.
good quarterback.
And,
I'll give him, because remember, I never liked Russell Wilson from the beginning. But I've had to give him my props. I have to give him his props where, he did win a Super Bowl, obviously with the help with the Legion of Boom and the running game and all that nonsense. And he did carry Seattle the last 5 years. I get all that.
right.
But Russell is still a quarterback that needs talent and needs to be coached. He's not elite like the Aaron Rodgers who can he can coach the whole team and run the whole team himself.
Right.
That's who I call kind of elite. The Peyton Mannings, the Rodgers, the Tom Brady's. There's only a handful of those players that can handle that. Russell needs the good coaching, a good running game, and a good offensive line, so everything will work. That's most quarterbacks.
Yeah.
And that's not a knock on Russell. It's not a knock. But we need these elements for him to get going. Now,
Right.
he's in
But
a new city.
But the important thing is that you know you can win with him.
Of course. Obviously,
important thing.
Chris. But remember, he's still a human being.
Yes.
He's learning a new playbook.
Right.
He's learning this new fucking
how,
coach.
But how hard it is for you to see the game clock
I-
and say to yourself, yo, we should call a timeout right now. We had 3.
Right.
3 at the end of that game.
I understand, Chris.
Right there. I got the completion. I'm at the 45, I think it was, or almost the 50. Yo, real quick. Call a timeout. Go back to the huddle or go back to Nathaniel Hackett. Look, I called a timeout because these seconds are fucking valuable. And we need to talk this shit over. We can't just lollygag our way. We're trying to win this fucking game. And I want to get McManus. If the point is to make the kicker into the game,
right.
I want to give him enough room so that he can make the kick very easily.
Right. I get you.
Not put him in a 64-yard fucking trot to try to win you the game, which he could have won because he had plenty of leg.
Right. Chris, I would just chalk it up to learning curve. Yeah, it's just you got to chalk it up to that right now. I know it sucks and it's frustrating, but you got to give these time. Growing pains. That's the word I was looking for.
At the end of the day,
a little bit of growing pains.
What I saw from Russell Wilson yesterday, and even the game at Seattle, was he's moving the ball. My offense is moving. Again, that first game, 2 fumbles at the goal line, 2 of them.
Right.
So we wouldn't even be talking about this game had those fumbles never happened because they were going to punch the ball in.
Right.
And the ability for him to obviously extend the play, get those balls in. So he was throwing it really, really well. I think he threw for 340 the first game. And yesterday, I think he threw for 296 or some shit like that.
Right.
So he's obviously moving the ball very, very well. Okay. And there was a ton of drops yesterday. A ton of them. And that's been like the recurring fucking topic or recurring issue with the NFL since week 1, since it started, was these amount of fucking drops that are happening between wide receivers and tight ends and running backs. So if these mistakes are happening now, fine. But just tune this shit up for the rest of the season.
I would say give them the month of September at least, man.
Absolutely.
That's about 4 games.
Absolutely.
Maybe a little bit into October. I would say this should get it done, basically wrapped up by Halloween.
Right.
Come on now.
Right.
You gotta get.
We should know who you are by then.
Yeah, you gotta know what you're dealing with here. So, and other news that I was reading down, Chris, to the Bengals O-line. We need to earn Burrow's trust.
Yeah, they're all in the shitter right now.
Oh my God, Cincinnati.
They're all in the shitter right now.
they're getting their guy killed. He's gonna end up like Andrew Luck if this keeps up, man. The guy's gonna walk out of there with a spleen in his hand.
They're not doing him any favors.
The offensive line, you're gonna knock the football out this kid, man. But
Yep.
you know, listen,
He's gonna walk away the way Andrew Luck did.
you'll be
We're
in New
done.
York week 3.
And that's not an easy
That's
task.
not gonna be easy task because our defensive line is very good. We will get after it. So if you think you're gonna find your way with Jamal Chase, I'm just gonna fling it to him. It's not gonna happen, buddy. And this is what I'm hearing about Joe Burrow too, because I blame the offensive line because they stink, but it's on him too. They're saying that he's holding the ball way too long. That is a major factor in this, because the problem is everybody's on the Joe Burrow train. Oh, because he made the Super Bowl, he had a great year, blah blah blah.
Right.
But when you forget that he's a young quarterback making still rookie mistakes.
Yeah.
Okay. What young quarterbacks do. All of a sudden, we've forgotten and we already painted Joe Burrow as this veteran guy.
Right.
That doesn't make mistakes and he's an excellent quarterback. He's generational. Really. So O-line, don't beat yourself up too hard. Because if you had a quarterback who could get rid of the fucking ball earlier, you won't be accounted for all these sacks.
Right.
So pay attention to that.
Yeah.
Pay attention to that.
I agree.
They got that in the next gen stats on how long this cocksucker holds on to the fucking ball. If it's not there, Joe, get rid of the fucking ball.
Yeah.
All right? You over there burping the baby in the pocket. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. Motherfucker, throw the ball away.
Yep.
And if you run, get out of the pocket, throw the ball away.
Oh, do the check down.
Yeah.
Do the check down. It's very simple.
Use your check down. What are we doing? Absolutely embarrassing. So that's what I'm hearing too. That Joe Burrow needs to get rid of the fucking football.
Yep.
So let's go. You got something on that Eagles game? I think the Eagles went up 7-0.
It just started, I believe.
I think I saw 7-0. Hold on a minute. And if they scored that quick, Minnesota better. Yeah, 7-0.
7-0.
Yep. Let's go.
Minnesota's got the ball. They're about to punt.
Fucking Eagles, man.
Yeah, they're
Giant fans gotta be fucking pissed off.
That's a good team, man. That's a good team.
Let's see.
and good for Jalen Hurts too, man. Because they've been counting him out since fucking college.
Yeah.
So the city of Philly, they got their guy, especially if he could take them to the playoffs this year again.
It was Jalen Hurts who ran for it.
Yeah, he's gonna run.
Rushing touchdown, Jalen Hurts. So there you go. The guy got some wheels on him, bro. So anyway, that's basically wrapping everything up, guys. We're keeping an eye on everything, and quickly on the baseball end, real quick.
Yeah.
The Mets won, Yankees won also as well.
The Mets are winning right now. They're beating the Milwaukee Bucks, the Brewers. The Bucks.
They got to, because they're
3-0.
They're fending off the Atlanta Braves.
Yep.
And the Braves are breathing down their necks.
Yep.
The Yankees look like they'll be all right in the division now, finally. And Aaron Judge now is he
hit two of them.
Yesterday, and now he's in the running for the Triple Crown.
He's on pace to hit 65.
Yeah.
With I think it's like 15 games.
Yeah.
Left
What I find even more impressive is the Triple Crown part, because he already got the home run and the RBI bagged.
Right.
It's the batting average.
Right.
That he's after for the Triple Crown.
Yeah.
And he's only about 2-3 points away, bro.
The Yankees are gonna fuck this up, man.
Man.
If this guy was asking for a 10-year deal, he's gonna ask for more now.
He can't though, man. That's the thing. Like,
you got a guy.
I love Aaron, but Aaron, you cannot go now at 30 years old and ask for a 10, 12-year contract. It's not gonna happen. No team will pay him into his 40s. No way.
Yeah.
No way. Your best shot is an 8-year deal.
Right.
So we'll get you to about 38. And we already know from 35 and on, you're gonna be basically dead weight. Yeah. Dead weight. And you know what? And whatever it is per year, you fucking give it to him. 40 million per year. That's what you do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get out your fucking calculator.
Yep.
Okay.
And figure it out.
You figure it out, and you do 40 times 8, motherfucker.
And if it's such a problem, get rid of Giancarlo Stanton already. That way he's off your books.
If you need to free up some money, find somebody you could trade. If the Yankees are actually being this cheap, do that.
That's what's gonna need to happen.
I'm getting tired of this shit already, man. It's fucking embarrassing that you're a homegrown dude, 8 years times 40. That's 320.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 320.
I think 50 million will do it.
Jesus Christ, man.
I think 50 million will do it.
Mm-mm.
With winning the Triple Crown, if he wins the Triple Crown, he has a case.
Uh,
There's nobody that
I
has
don't
done
think
that.
Nobody's making.
Who's the
50.
last person to do the Triple Crown? Cabrera?
That's a good question, man.
I
don't
think
know
he's
that.
the last one to do the Triple Crown. When
Uh,
Cabrera had that amazing year, I think it was like 10 years ago.
you might be right. In baseball, let me see. I'm gonna look this up here.
Yeah, Miguel Cabrera
Miguel Cabrera
in 2012.
Yep.
10 years ago. Look at that. I was right on the dot.
Yep.
2012. The last Triple Crown winner.
And that's pretty recent.
Yeah.
That's pretty recent.
And that was the first one
Ain't-
since
And
1967.
they're still paying that motherfucker.
Yep. And that was the first one since 1967.
Yeah.
So the last one before Cabrera was 1967. Now,
Yeah.
10 years later, then you got Judge doing it.
If he could pull this out again,
That is a case.
I'll give him whatever he wants per year, but it has to be 8 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's it.
I
That's
think
it.
he just wants to be the highest paid athlete
You could do
in
that
baseball.
because
He wants to beat
Aaron-
out
Aaron's
Tatis.
yeah, but Aaron's gonna get all the endorsements already.
Yeah.
They already got the judges' chambers and all this nonsense, and
Yeah.
I'm
We
sure he's
gotta-
gonna have his shoe
But we
somewhere.
gotta be careful because number one, our fucking our enemies in fucking Boston are looking at him, and
And the Mets.
the fucking Mets because
And
the
the
Mets
Mets.
got the money.
They might do it just to drive up the price.
Yep.
Bro.
Yep.
You know, set up the Yankees that way.
And you don't think he'll listen?
I
think the Mets will give him his 10 years
they'll be stupid too. Come on, you're not gonna pay Judge the 40, man.
if
Come
it's
on.
gonna fill it. If it's gonna fill that fucking stadium,
40 years old, dude. Unless he's that athletically gifted, like when you age with grace, like Barry did.
no. I mean, Judge is tall. He
You know,
he
I
does a
don't know-
lot. He does a lot with
I
his
don't know
body.
physically. Now,
He
if he
covers-
can hang in as a DH
Yeah.
after he's 35 or 36
Well,
and plays last 4 years as a DH, then
Well,
maybe.
then he wouldn't. Then he's not gonna go to the Mets.
No, the National League now has a DH.
Oh,
now.
that's right.
Yeah, man.
That's right. They
New
put that
rules,
shit
baby.
in. Yeah,
Yes,
so he
sir.
has every reason to go to the other side.
Yep.
He can go to the Mets very easily, and Steve Cohen will pay him.
Again,
He's the new Steinbrenner.
it's the years for me. What are you willing to give the years to him? I'm sorry. If he's 25, I give him 10, no doubt.
Isn't there a way to like make it like an option, an 8-year guarantee with a 10-year possibility with like some incentives?
You could do that and put a player option
Right.
on his 7th year or 6th year to kind of click it over, which you know he's going to take, or make it a team option.
Right.
But again, they have to agree to all that.
Wow.
They have to agree to all that.
So Aaron Judge is Triple Crown possible.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
I love it.
That is fucking crazy, man.
I love it.
What's the one with if you have the most stolen bases too? Like if you win all of them?
No, that's a quadruple crown.
Yeah.
You can't get that. I mean, I never heard that shit.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
If he would get on base, this motherfucker's always
Yeah.
hitting home runs.
Yep. Well, that's today's baseball. That's how it is. Well, guys, thank you very much. We're gonna wrap this up.
Pay this man.
Pay Aaron
Tired of his
Judge,
shit.
and just figure out the years. That's all I care. I don't care what you give him per year. Per year. Just don't give him 10 years. All right, that's my whole thing. I don't want another A-Rod bullshit where you basically have to have him as an ambassador and pay him as the spokesperson. All right, man, just hang in there, Aaron Judge. You're a great Yankee, but we're still gonna pay you $40 million at 40 years old. Come on now. Don't be stupid. Just pay him whatever he wants per year, but just give him 8 years. You owe it to him. You fucked him now till he was 30 because of your arbitration rules, and that's how baseball works.
Yep.
You know, he's an old man, technically, right?
You didn't get him the pitching.
All right. So let's go. Pay the man.
Fucking Yankees.
They got time. You have to side with Chris. Get us out of here. Thank you, boys and girls. Hit the like and subscribe button. Please knock it down. Give us a little help. And we're watching Monday Night Football. Exactly. All right. So we'll see you guys. Week 3 predictions will be I would say, but Wednesday, Thursday, I'll probably go Thursday. All right, guys. We love you. Thanks for subscribing with us and hanging out with us. Okay, guys. Love you. Have a good one.